How y'all doing? This is Judge Lynn. Want to say hello. How are you? I'm in my room. I was waiting. First of all, I have gone too far with the doll. I'm so invested in the dollhouse that I work on it all day long, and I want to show you. And I think it's weird because this is my left hand, but it cramps. I can't open it more than that. It just bends, and it's cramping, and it's my left hand, which is weird because I'm right-handed. Now, if I stick my finger right there, I need to drink more water. I just came on here so you can see me in pain. but it's just funny. But this is my phone hand. That's what it is. This is, but I also, see there, it went again. You can tell because there's a big lump. Anyway, y'all didn't come here to see me have a hand cramp. I reached a new level of everything's okay the other day when you know that pile of stuff that I have on the floor in the living room, it's not there anymore. And I told you I wasn't going to be there because I went to the church and gave it up. And now I realize partly why I was sad yesterday because I knew I was going to do it, and a lot of that stuff was Eric's. And so, you know, you have to kind of, that's what I'm always tell you, you got to adjust how you feel and know why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. And I thought I felt bad because I felt like I was doing it wrong because I thought somebody else was cute, but now I just knew I was giving away his stuff to that group of people 3 years later. Not all of it, just stuff that nobody else could wear or want. He had huge feet. But anyway, so I'm so confused. I got notes and everything, and I'm still confused. I left. I'm back. When I left, I had some app. I put my hands in my hair. I look all ridiculous, and I'm too lazy to find a hat. So I'm just going. I was going to just relax into it. And that's what I've been trying to do all week is relax into being a new me. And I'm entitling it the Mumfordization of Lynn Toller. And what I'm doing is I'm replacing the actual man with constant contact with his thought process. In other words, I talk to him during the day. Ask him about what he would do here or what he would do there. Opportunity arose a couple of months ago. Great one. England, everything, all of it. Oh, I can't. I get so sick of me sometimes. And then, but Mumford would have been, babe, let's pack. Let's go. We had in England. I couldn't do it. No Mumford. No Mumford. And I couldn't access who he was before because to think of him was to, fall out because he wasn't there. And then panic because I don't have access to him. But now I do have access to him. My phone is ringing and I'm not going to answer it. I've been back and forth too often already. And now I have access to him again. So yesterday I gave somebody a Mumford. Yes, there was this wildness all out in the thing. And it was this. And I just said, yes, let's do it. Because I'm usually the type of person. Now, what Mumford used to do, he would see a light in the distance. And if he thought it was something that he wanted, he would step out into the dark with the utter confidence that he could handle whatever was in the dark between him and that light. Now, me, I want to discuss every possibility, 97 possibilities of how this can go wrong. And what he used to do to me is say, baby, we'll never know all the possible problems. But we do know this. We can't have all the possible problems. We can cross, if that happens, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. He had utter confidence in himself. Utter confidence in himself. So we don't want to keep crossing bridges until we know which one we got to cross. And if you sit around there running around the bridges, crossing them for no reason in your mind every day, you're going to wear yourself out. And in the process, wear me out, so stop. Now, I did used to wear him out sometimes. I got better over the years. He told me once, he said, you have evolved. Because we got it down to the point where I used to just have to ramble on and on and on about my concerns, but we got to the point where I could go in and say one thing. Who's calling my landline? After my regular phone call, now I'm concerned, but I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to cross that bridge. Shut up. But anyway, so I gave something to Mumford the other day, and I was really excited about it. And now I have access to him. I could think about him and talk about, what would he think about this? Or what would he say if I just did? Or, ooh, he wouldn't, And it's a great thing to have that without, like falling out for the rest of the day because I saw something that belonged to him. Now, his belongings still can bother me a bit. And I believe I might have been a bit bothered. I don't know if I've said this before yesterday because I gave away a lot of his stuff. My sons have been wanting me to declutter, clean up the house. And he saved a lot of stuff and stuff that we may or may not need, so. But anyway, that's what we did, and that was cool. And I feel good that I got access to that brother again. And I ain't like having him here, but, what are you going to do? And yesterday, another good thing happened. My son admitted that I can be funny. This particular son has for decades contended that I have no sense of humor. And my response has always been, when we're talking, that means I'm talking to you. And when I'm talking to you, you're usually in trouble. He was that, the guy that jumping off all the roofs and running around and this looks like fun. Walk out the house, running into that guy. Just, he's great at sports. But I'm always talking to you, so I was usually solving problems. And now we see each other in the bright light of adulthood. Both of us in adulthood, and I ain't got to tell you what to do no more. And you behave more like your father than you ever have in your life, which is just a beautiful thing to see. Now you see a lighter me. So that's what it is. I had a good day yesterday. Did I tell you the bank story? I don't know. I messed up at the bank. But anyway, I'll tell you that story some other day. I'm in a good mood. Y'all have a good day. If y'all want to ask a question, please go down to the LinkedIn link tree there. Click on Ask Judge Lynn. Send me an email. My books are down there. Some young lady sent me my books to my P.O. box and asked me to sign them and send them back, and I did. And now I'm thinking maybe I don't know if there's any interest of having a store on here where I can give signed books to, not give signed books to people, but have signed books for sale for cheap. Don't tell my publisher. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do all that. There is such a deep chasm between the extremes of my failings. I am type A and lazy as crap all at the same time. I'm in constant violation of one part of myself all day long. Different violations at different hours, but I just be violating. That's why I like me some mama. Brother was steady. And now I'm going to be steady. Because I'm through being ridiculous. Well, no, I can never get through with that. It's the nature of the beast. Y'all have a great day.